Matthew 6:9 says, "Our Father which art in heaven, this be thy name. Hallowed be thy name."
Jeopardy fans found themselves stunned recently after all three contestants failed to answer a question asking them to complete a line of the Lord's Prayer, which is the most widely recited prayer in Christianity. The puzzle, worth $200, read as follows. Matthew 6:9 says, "Our Father, which art in heaven, this be thy name." All of the contestants stood in silence, with none of the three attempting to fill in the blank, until the host revealed the answer. Hallowed. The moment went viral, with viewers on Twitter expressing their shock at the contestants' inability to answer a seemingly common knowledge question. I would beg to ask a follow-up question. Is this even common knowledge anymore? As we have people leaving churches in record numbers and families not sharing in biblical devotional times that are centered around the Bible, is it any wonder why people don't know that God's name should be hallowed? But this is just a game show question, and no one lost anything except a couple $100. But there are a couple of questions that Jesus asked that have a bit more than that writing on it. In Matthew 16:13 through 16, Jesus initiated the following conversation with his disciples when he asked, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" And so they said, "Some say John the Baptist, and some Elijah, and others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." And he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" And Simon Peter answered and said, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." Now, the first question Jesus asked was what the world was saying about him. And notice, they all had an answer for that question. So then he asked a follow-up question, and this one was personal. Who do you say that I am? Sadly, only one of the 12 had an answer to this question, Simon Peter. His answer was brief, but to the point. You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. But what does this have to do with a brainiac game show like Jeopardy? This question is worth more than $200 or a daily double or even a 6-week winning streak. Our soul's destination for eternity hangs in the balance of getting the answer to Jesus' question correct. Heaven and hell are very real places, and very real people will go there based on their answer to this life-altering question. Are we like Peter and acknowledge that Jesus is the Christ because he is the Son of God who came and died for our sins? Or are we like the rest and have become so consumed with what the world thinks that we have allowed our souls to be placed in jeopardy? We invite you to visit us at r4h.com or debunk.org so that we together may answer the questions that truly matter. This is Frank from Reasons for Hope. Aloha.